Hey guys, welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we'll take another look into the charts and we see the S&P 500 completely erased yesterday's dump. Looking very strong. Gold, however, is continuing to looking weak over here. Yeah, I'm not so bullish on gold actually. Nasdaq looking good, S&P looking better in my opinion, and the dollar is, or they will make a small inverse head and shoulders over here, or they will break this resistance. I hope they will break the resistance. Again, this chart on the weekly, found by the big gay, really good chart in my opinion, and on a smaller time frame we are making a bounce again on this trend line. Yesterday we broke this trend line. It was like timed perfectly with a tweet of Trump. He was blocking corona relief. So yeah, not sure it was exactly about the corona relief stuff or not. S&P, a close over here would make a really good close to like higher than the former all-time high before the big corona dump. Yeah, S&P looking very strong, very good. We just looked at it at the hourly, little rejection now at the hourly, looking a little bit toppy. Could come back over here to test some support. Would be very logical in my opinion. But making higher highs over here, very good for the S&P. Just these highs, you can see them, and break those, and we're going back to the all-time highs. Bitcoin together with the funding very negative over here. Well, and if you look back into the history, we see that low funding, like over here, not sure if you guys can see it, but when funding is low, it's a time to buy, and when it's high, it's time to sell. Over here it was so low all the time, and even like here after this pump, it was very positive for a moment, but suddenly people started shorting again, and over here it went up again. But if Bitcoin goes up a couple K in like a few weeks, being long is very safe, you know, if you longed it down under. So no reason to close your longs yet, because you're very comfortable in your long position. At one point, of course, the bubble will burst and it will go wrong, but other than that, over here it was so much shorts as well, and as long as people short, you know, it's a good place to buy. And over here, you know, we see it completely flipping. Over here at the highs, people were very bullish, and suddenly a little drop, and then they start to short, and funding goes negative. Other time frame of Bitcoin, I'm seeing this wedge and I cannot unsee it. With the funding, this negative, like I said, always a really good moment to long. So this is what I'm seeing. Stuff is getting tight. You could draw it in multiple ways. I have this chart over here as well. This is basically it. Taps it over here, over here. It's getting very tight. Volume is confirming it. And in my opinion, we will just make the same kind of breakout we did over here. Consolidation is bullish, like I explained this in early this week. Margin exchanges do not sell their profits for Bitcoin, their Bitcoin profits into fiat. So there's not a lot of dumping of Bitcoin going on. So that's why consolidation is bullish. And we all know in consolidation why profits of exchanges will be lower, because there's less volume, less people get wrecked. So yeah, that's very bullish. Consolidation is bullish for Bitcoin. And yeah, right now I am really bullish, also because funding is this negative. Let's refresh it. Let's take a look. yeah, I'm so bullish. Basically this is it. This is all I'm looking at. We can zoom in a little bit more, go to the 15-minute. Not much to see. You can see some patterns in here, of course. A lot of patterns you could see in here. You could draw something like this. You see some tops over here, broke out of it to the top upside. Sorry, very bullish. Had same exact thing going on over here. This one, and you see if it breaks, you know, they will make a retest. But for now, we are going to the upside. At least that is my opinion. Never financial advice. There are some friends of mine who are very bearish at the moment. Fortune is one of them. Respect him a lot. Being bearish in crypto is really hard. I'm just not one of them at the moment. Ethereum. It's looking bad actually. Like Ethereum is not showing any strength. This is what I'm seeing in Ethereum. And I mean, this line broke as well. Quite bad, in my opinion. Let's go to the 4-hourly. Yeah, I'm not liking. Ethereum is not looking good. This is what I'm seeing at Ethereum. If you guys see something else, please let me know. And these are the lows that really need to hold for Ethereum. If this cracks, it's looking bad for Ethereum. Break above, let's say 360 is needed for Ethereum. 360 is also last year's high. So very important. Ethereum, Bitcoin. I mean, it looks a lot like Ethereum BTC. On a higher time frame, Ethereum BTC still looks very good. Still very high up over earlier this year in the lows. So it's looking kind of good. You could see multiple patterns in it. You could see, yeah, multiple big inverse head and shoulders as well, with a neckline like this. Not sure if you guys see it, but not a big deal. It's already happened. Yeah, if they make new lows, it's not so good. Breaking this trend line to the downside would be bad for Ethereum BTC in my opinion. Just waiting how it plays out. Taking a look at Algo. Algo USD. I hope I pronounce it right. This is an important trend line for Algo, whatever. They have almost a bullish engulfing on the daily. Not looking that bad. Yeah, not looking that bad. Recommended to me by a friend of mine, Sonny Jim, really big guy. He's trading Davy shitcoins. Yeah, and he is doing quite good in it. Monero still looking very, very good. It's basically just a horizontal line over here. You could draw many lines over here, but it's all about, in my opinion, about this line. Break of this line, and they have barely any resistances anymore, only horizontals. This one plays a role, as you can see over here, $150. This top over here, and some retests on it over here. So along over here to $150 would be still a good play in my opinion. Taking a look at Uni, seems like it bottomed out. We're on the 1-hour chart. They made a higher low over here, and they made a higher high, higher than this one over there. Right now, the top gets dumped a little bit, but also could be a bullish retest. No point in shorting it at the moment, in my opinion, as long as these two hold. This is support now for Uni. Next resistance would be this one. They also broke. Very steep trend line. Could also be a retest at the moment. But it's looking good. Would look for longs now. Punting in a long over here is possible in my opinion during the retest on this high over there. Like I said, funding very negative. Really good time historically seen to buy some. Taking a look at the premium on Bitfinex over Coinbase, and that is about $10. It's coming down. We've seen $30. Yeah, it's coming down. Usually a little bit bearish if there's a premium on Bitfinex. I'm basically bullish on everything except the dollar. Ethereum is not looking that well, but really bullish on Bitcoin, guys. Like I said, I'm expecting, I tweeted it earlier, I'm expecting this one to go up, and I'm expecting us to go to 14K. I won't take profit at 11K, 12K, or 12.5. Will be a little spot where you can take some profit, but I will just bet for 14K. It's just like a break of this one. This is not a 1K move, you know, like we broke up over here from 9.2 all the way to 12K. Like this will be another big move coming, you know, after a couple month consolidation. This will be a big move, guys, for real. Yeah, volume profile, or the volume is completely confirming it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want me to take a look at. If I'm forgetting something in my analysis, or if you do something else, please let me know. Yeah, let me know, guys. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. And let me know what you think. See you guys again tomorrow.